Have you ever thought about the scope of our upset of the British in the Revolutionary War? The British had as many men in their military as the colonies had total men and women and children in all of the colonies. The colonies had been owned by Britain for 175 years, and each colony had a separate deal with Britain. In fact, Britain was so powerful that it controlled nearly the same percentage of the world's wealth that we control today. And while each colony was frustrated, they were far, far from united in their list of wants and demands. Years of meetings went forward and led to a long list of wants and demands. Argument was just as bitter and divisive as it is today. Men dueled and killed each other over these arguments. Finally, 5 people were given the task of creating our Declaration of Independence. And once they got in the room, 4 of those people turned to one man, and they gave him the task. Here, you write it. Now think about that. Think about sitting at a desk with a blank piece of paper and tasked with creating a document that will unify millions of people that cannot agree on what they want. Where do you start? Well, you can't start with the list of wants because wants divide people, since they're all different. You need a great idea. Because in the history of the world, people have been defeated, but great ideas, they remain undefeated. On July 4th, we celebrate an idea that galvanized the people of 13 separate colonies to commit themselves, body and soul, to defeating the strongest military in the world. We celebrate our commitment to an idea that came from the mind of Thomas Jefferson, when he said and wrote, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." It is our commitment to this idea of truth, that won us our freedom. And it's only our continued commitment to this idea that will keep us united. On this day of our independence, it makes me smile to think that even though this idea has continued to challenge us for the past 245 years, we have created the most diverse country in the world. And while it may not seem so in the short term, history shows that we do learn from the scars that our struggle creates. And we do this by remaining united in our commitment to form a more perfect union, where all people are created equal, with inalienable rights that are not guaranteed at any other place on the planet. Happy Independence Day.